Hello friends, this is Shweta and welcome to our channel Indian Pharma Guide. Today's lecture Roots of Drug Administration. First one, Introduction. In today's world of medicine, drugs are available in various forms. Some are liquids, some are biphasic liquids and some are semi-solids. In these, two effects are there. One is the systemic effect and second one is the local effect. In systemic effect, the effect produced by the body after being drug absorbed in bloodstream. In local effect, the effect produced by the body in a localized area where it is applied. For systemic effect of the drug, the possible route for drug entry in the body may be divided into two main classes, enteral and parenteral. For local effect of the drug may be applied. Next one is classification. Routes of drug administration is mainly divided into three types. One is enteral and second one is parenteral and third one is a local application. Enteral is again divided into three types. One is oral, second one is sublingual and third one is enema. Second one, parenteral. Parenteral is again divided into two types, injections and inhalations. And now we will discuss a detailed view of routes of drug administrations. First one is enteral route. Enteral route is derived from a Greek word enteros, means intestine. It involves absorption of the drug via GI tract and includes oral or gastric or duodenal and rectal administration. In this first one, oral route. The drug, whether a liquid or solid preparation, is placed in the mouth cavity, is swallowed along with the water. Some of tablets is chewable and swallowed in mouth cavity. After administration of a drug by this route, absorption of drug takes place in the intestine. Advantages of oral route of drug administration. The main advantage, self-medication is possible and it is convenient, safe and economical route. It is most commonly preferred and used route of administration of drugs. Disadvantages of oral route of drug administration. The main disadvantage, onset of drug action is slow. In this second one, sublingual route. In this route of administration, the tablet is placed under the tongue and allowed to dissolve in the mouth cavity. And that active medical agent absorbed through the buccal mucous membrane. The absorbed material is directly passed into the systemic circulation. Advantages of sublingual route of drug administration. The first advantage, rapid onset of action and quick termination of action by splitting the tablet. Disadvantages of sublingual route of drug administration. Large quantities not given, irritation of oral mucosa. In enteral route, third one, enema. This route involves administration of liquid medicament into the rectum. These are two types. One is evacuant enema and second one is retention enema. Evacuant enema. It is employed to remove the fetal matter. It is also used to remove the flatulence and flatus, for example soap water. And second one is retention enema. The administered fluid contains a medicament which is retained in the rectum. In routes of drug administration, second one, parenteral route. Parenteral route means it refers to the administrating a medicament without going through the digestive system. When needles are used to administer the medication and the fluids, it is by the parenteral route. Advantages. Absorption is quick, accurate dose of the drug can be given and it is useful in emergency conditions. Disadvantages. Pain may be produced by injection and sedimentation is not possible. In parenteral route, first one is the injections. Injections are of 9 types. One is intradermal, intramuscular, intravenous, intrathecal, intraarterial, intraperitoneal, intramedullary, intraarticular and subcutaneous. Second one, inhalation. The drug route may be administered as in the form of vapors, the form of small droplets which are deposited over the mucous membrane producing a local effect. Last and final one is the local application. These preparations are meant for their action at the site of application. These external preparations includes dusting powder, pastes, lotions, drops, ointments. Advantages of local applications: easy route of administration of certain medicament, and local application generally useful when prolonged effect of a drug is desired. Disadvantages of local applications: drug in the form of watery solution, sometimes which may lead to undesirable toxic effect. And that's all about the routes of drug administration. And please subscribe our channel for more interesting videos related to pharmacy.